Hey, welcome. And y'all tuned in to Fresh Perspective. Well, right now we got to get it in. We are without our main man, Irvin Hawkins, right now, but I know he's with us in spirit. Right now, I got to introduce the panel. We got my main man, Jeremy, and known as the Blueprint. And we got Courtney Denzel Chappelle. He is
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
building, ready to go. And I, myself, D Burst, aka Homage, and he is about to speak. Let's jump right into it. We got the dogs, our squad, versus Nick Saban and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Let's go ahead and jump right in it. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, I got the dogs winning this one, and let me give it to you why. I gotta break it down. I'm not finna just first guess this. I'm finna second guess this. All right. Defense is as well as been played on the Alabama front seven as it's been in the history of the Nick Saban era. He's able to play the game the way he normally plays the game. But this team, this particular team, in my opinion, they lack the depth. They lack the depth that Nick Saban normally have. Also, I don't know if y'all paid attention to the Clemson game, but that boy Anthony Jennings, he was a real problem, and we dodged a real bullet not having to face him because he was coming and he was gonna wreck some ships with us. But make no mistake about it, we've seen this before. Kirby Smart has seen this type of offense that he's finna go against Alabama before. They got a running quarterback that can't throw. It's just like Jordan Jefferson at LSU when we had it back in the day. Let's get it done. Make no mistake about it. The number one object tonight is to stop Jalen Hurts from running the football and make him a passer. If he beat me passing the football, I'm going to meet him at the 50-yard line, shake his hand, and say, God bless you, son. You the man. About it. The person with the most carries on Alabama team is who? Jalen Hurts. He got 148. The next is behind him and is Harris with 129, and you got Bo Scarborough down there with 120. But we just seen in the Clemson game, they are using Bo Scarborough like a junkie. He's out there to catch screen passes and relieve Harris. If that's the role that they're gonna have Bo Scarborough in, bring that role, man. I appreciate it. We're gonna lock that up. But let's also talk about the dogs. Last game against Clemson, Jalen Hurts was 16 for 24 for 120 yards. That's all. We'll take that. Do it again, just like that. 16, throw the ball 24 times, and get you 120, and we're gonna get you on up out of there. Also, Bama has struggled all season throwing the ball on third down the field. They lack the explosive plays that they had when they had Lane Kiffin dialing them up. We need to get them in third and long, and we need to get them in third and long often. We all know that this Alabama offense that we finna see is only average because they Alabama and they coached by Nick Saban. But if it was any other team in the country, we'll call that offense what it is. Trash. Y'all know it, and I know it. It is a trash offense, man. Let me tell y'all know it. Georgia is averaging 267 yards a game. Alabama is holding opponents to 91.4 yards a game. So if they doing that, then y'all already know what time it is. One of them things got to give. Georgia is going to run the ball well tonight. They're going to get 200 yards collectively. It's going to be hard. It's going to be earned. We're going to get those 2 yards, and then those 2 yards going to turn to 3 yards, and then 4 yards going to turn to 5 yards. We're going to do that all night consistently. We have to stick with the run. And also what y'all got to understand, the NCAA, everybody, all the quarterbacks, all of them, Bradford, I'm sorry, not Bradford, my man Lamar Jackson, Rosen, Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, the kid, Josh Allen out of Wyoming, Jake Fromm, the freshman, true freshman, number one in the country, efficiency of plays of 15 yards or more, with a 135.4 passer rating. That's damn near perfect. When he dial him up, because we're throwing off play action, and that boy can throw the ball deep down the field with accuracy, we in the game. If Nick Saban sails out against the run with 8, 9 people in the box, Georgia's going to have a big game. Because that's not how Nick Saban shut down runs. Nick Saban shuts down run by playing disciplined football, ball control. We're going to make you go where we want to go with technique and discipline. And we're going to shut you down with our 7. If he start walking people up, that means we got him. But I got the ultimate X factor for y'all, and I'm going to leave it at this. And I'm going to hand the panel over to Jeremy. The ultimate X factor in this ball game is Kirby Smart. Every national championship that Nick Saban had, Kirby Smart was right there with him. He knows how he thinks. Nobody else knows how he thinks like Kirby Smart knows how he thinks. Kirby Smart should have been in the offensive film room with Jim Chaney all week, dialing it up, because I know what he's going to do. I'm finna tell you, if you run this play, this is how you're going to stop. And if he going to stop it like this, then we need to run the play like this. Coaching is about to matter, and I like our coaching staff this time versus Nick Saban. And that's no disrespect to him and his coaching staff, but Jeremy Pruitt, he ain't Kirby Smart. We all know that. And his offensive coordinator, he ain't Lane Kiffin. He ain't even Steve Sarkisian. We already know this. It is time for Georgia to do what they got to do, because this game right here can set Georgia up for the next 10 years as being one of the most, if not the most dominant program in the country, because now, unlike before with Mark Richt, this will prove that Kirby Smart can win the big game. Jeremy, talk to the folks.
Man, you know what? I'm going to piggyback off of some of the things it is that you said that's going to be key to this game, and I've been talking about it all day, and that's Jalen Hurts is going to have to beat Georgia with his arm. It's just as simple as that. But then when you talk about Jalen Hurts, looking up some stuff, man, and I saw Jalen Hurts under pressure has a 28% pass completion percentage under pressure. 28% with average of 2.8 yards per pass attempt.
How many?
With 3 touchdowns, 2.8 yards per pass attempt.
Goodness gracious.
And he's been sacked 28 times being under pressure.
Goodness gracious.
Against the blitz, he's 53.2%. He has a 53.2% passer completion, and he averaged 6.7 yards per pass with 7 touchdowns and 15 sacks. When I'm looking at it, I'm like, wow. So Georgia knows pressure on Jalen Hurts. He's not going to be great. He's not going to be accurate. He can't fit the football in the tight windows like really great passers do. He's not going to be able to do that. He's going to try to beat us with his legs. And I believe if Georgia is able to contain the edge with Lorenzo Carter and with Tyler Clark, Bellamy on the other side, they are going to dominate this football game on Alabama. And it can get real ugly. And in Alabama,
Jeremy, let me ask you this. So what you're saying is the Georgia Bulldogs are going to have to go out there and play a defensive game, just like Kirby Smart coach Nick Saban's defenses. We got to do the same thing.
Oh, absolutely. Okay. Nick Saban hasn't won a championship since Kirby Smart left.
Now he ain't won one.
Kirby, so Kirby could be like that Scotty Jordan. You know what I mean?
He was in the game.
Kirby, right? So. And also, so then when I looked at Jalen's, I'm like, well, okay, then that's Jalen Hurts. You know, we know what Jalen Hurts is made of. Let me do a little bit more studying on Jake. Let me see Jake when he's under pressure and when he has blitzes dialed up on him. Jake from under pressure, percent of his passes with 11 yards per pass attempt each time he's under pressure. So when you go from 28% and Jalen Hurts to a guy who is getting at least 50% of his passes off, I'd rather take that any day.
Hey, man.
Then when you go to his numbers against the blitz, his numbers against the blitz, he averaged 65% passer completion against the blitz. So if you blitz this man, he's going to get the football. He's going to get off with the football and going to put the ball in a position to where his team could pick up the first down because he averaged 12.5 yards per pass attempt.
See,
he's going up against the blitz with 13 touchdowns.
Just to piggyback off what you said, and we got to get caught in there. But just to piggyback off, you said, I'm not blitzing him. I'm not blitzing him. Why am I about to blitz him? I'm not finna blitz him. I'm finna if anything, I'm finna situationally do it. Right now, we finna cover. This guy had to throw the ball in windows that he came with. Roquan Smith, you're supposed to be the top middle linebacker in the country. Tonight, you got to show it again. Because we are rushing 4, we are dropping 7, and if you get free, make the tackle. And if we can play sound football like that and keep everything in front of it, if they throw a 3-yard pass, if they throw a 3-yard pass, it need to be a 3-yard game. Georgia need to go out here and tackle and make this mediocre offense be mediocre. These boys are not that good on the offensive side of the ball. Now, defensively, they're well coached. They got Minka Fitzpatrick. This guy is a first-round pick. He's probably arguably the best defensive player in the country outside of the guy that we got at middle linebacker for us. So make sure we know where he at on offense, and then we run our play and execute the offense. They need to stop the Georgia running attack tonight first. If we come out there and being cute and say Jake Fromm got to beat them without making them stop the run, we are going down, and we're going down quick. Court, talk to the people, man. Give them what they want.
I think their offense mediocre. I think y'all defense don't have to win the game. But I think y'all underestimating the fact of Nick Saban understanding that Kirby Smart know who he is and know what he is, and I think he's going to play ball control football with y'all. I don't think he's going out there to score a bunch of points. I just don't. That's
the only way he can play, bro. He can't do nothing else.
Yeah, again, that is the only thing he can do. But as long as he do it, that's all that matters.
Thanks.
That's all that matters. So he just gonna go out there and try to play ball control. He gonna try to control the clock. He gonna try to keep that ball as long as possible. He gonna try to keep y'all off that field. Your offense can't be explosive if they ain't out there. So y'all gonna have to get them points early. Y'all gonna have to force them to have to go try to score to win the game. But if y'all if y'all allow them to keep this shit close, don't get touchdowns, keep field goal, y'all in trouble.
Well, not necessarily, because when you talk about special teams, Georgia has the edge. Special teams.
I actually feel like this game right here is going to be like that LSU game versus Bama down there. When LSU got that win on the road, I think field goals today are just as good as touchdowns with this defense. These two defenses that we're about to see. If you can get some points, get them, because they're not coming. They're not coming easy. These points are not going to come easy. If you get points, get them.
But Georgia has the edge when it comes to special teams, because if you talk about Hot Rod, a lot of people not talking about Hot Rod. And if you know Hot Rod, that's Rigo Blankenship, who's the kicker for Georgia. This guy made a 55-yard field goal to help change the game and the momentum in that Oklahoma game. His leg is going to be very pivotal in this ball game. If Georgia, like I said, it's going to be hard Alabama in the short field if you're not going to be able to run the ball right down there.
Look here, man.
It's going to
make no mistake about it. We're going to get our picks in right now after this statement right here. Make no mistake about it. I agree with something that I just saw from my main man, Middle. This is finna be one of the most physical football games we have ever seen. It is 24 draft prospects in this game. This is about to be a ball game. Grab your cup, grab your wings, grab your cheese dip, whatever you're going to eat, and sit down and do not move. I'm telling you right now, Madison, don't bother daddy right now. I got to have it all. With that being said, I am going with the Dogs. I think they're going to answer the bell. I think our offense is just going to eventually crack the armor of the Alabama Roll Tide defense, and we're going to get this win in a nail biter, but we're going to get it done. Jeremy, what you got for us?
I got the first one who reached 20. I think the score is the first one to make it to 20 points, 21. I think it's going to be very low scoring. It's going to be almost reminiscent to that LSU Alabama game where it was just so good defensively, but I think Georgia has enough offense to where they could put up points.
So who you got?
I just think the first one to 21, and and everybody know this me.
Hey, he going with
what's
the dog.
What's understood ain't gotta be explained, man.
Jeremy is going with the dog. Court, I'm trying to tell you, the Court about to break our back. If I don't know the Court I know
coming out of California.
Not the Court I know. Talk to him. Court, what you got?
Listen. I'm gonna be as fair as I can honestly be. You know, I usually go against y'all, but I can't see the state of Georgia losing 2 championship games in back-to-back years to start off their year. I can't. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to y'all this year because I can't see y'all giving up the cocoa twice in back-to-back years to start off the new year. It's a new year. It's a new stadium. I'm gonna give it to the Dogs. But I'm really giving it to the Dogs because I want them to be the first team to win a championship in the Mercedes Dome. So I can prove once and for all the Falcons ain't shit.
Hey man, y'all heard
you got to prove that. That's just known.
Y'all heard it right here on Fresh Perspective. I don't know. I don't want to speak for Irv. He may go with the Dogs. He may go with the Tide. But as for us three, we going with the Dogs. I'm going with the Dogs because I really believe they can win. I think Jeremy believes they can win, but it didn't matter. They could be playing the New England Patriots. He's a Georgia Bulldog fan. He going for the Dogs tonight. And Courtney, I'm a little nervous because I can't believe he picked us to win. But with that being said, we're going to sign off. And Facebook Live, we are coming, and we coming to y'all right now. God bless and good night.